Take one, slide two, something like that. Hi, I'm Roger, 5'3", 120 pounds. I like long walks on the beach and clam chowder in a bread bowl. Also, I'm in this critical thinking class. I'm going to be discussing Stephen Church's book. Let me Vanna White it for you a little. Ooh, a little razzle dazzle. There we go. I'm just getting to the disturbing part on work, fear, and fatherhood. More specifically, I'm going to be reading from the chapter Deep Down in the Country Boy Mind in the section called Side Trip. So here's a question for you. How does Stephen Church use the story where he goes into the unmapped mind tunnel to mirror the internal shift from fake confidence to existential dread? Here's my claim. And deep down in the country boy mind, Church uses the literal physical descent into the dark unmapped tunnel as a metaphor for the fragile nature of human certainty. He shows that the confidence we construct in our lives and in our roles are easily dismantled when we are stripped of our safety nets, forcing us to deal with the very real chaos of personal insecurity and existential doubt. So I have to read a passage. Let me get the passage out for you from said book. Not that I'm trying to get points for having the book, but let me just get this a little closer. Okay. Page 14, about a paragraph or two down. I take the flashlight and make my way into the tunnel. It's my time living and working away from home. And here I am crawling in an abandoned mine tunnel. The hell am I doing? I guess it just seems like something I should do. Why? I really can't say for sure. Perhaps it's because it feels adventurous. A once in a lifetime experience. The sort of thing I'll tell my grandkids about. Maybe I'm just stupid. End quote. So in the passage, Church really shows how easy it is to be uncertain. Initially, his boss talks him into going into the unmapped tunnel with little assurances, saying the chance of a cave in is slim. Church then goes in with a false sense of certainty. Then he thinks about how it will be an adventurous, once in a lifetime experience that he will tell his grandkids about. However, as the cave gets smaller and smaller, the water starts rising to his knees. His superficial confidence vanishes. Church compares his increasing anxiety to a gas furnace at one point to show how quickly doubt and insecurity can consume a person. I really appreciate Church's honest transition from fake confidence to panic in the tunnel. As modern Americans, we are expected to wear several hats in our daily lives, and in doing so, we have an expectation to project a sense of absolute certainty. May it be in our classes, our jobs, or at home, we have to pretend we know what we are doing at all times. For me personally, it was going to MJC and pursuing physical therapy and kinesiology. I've been on the 10-year MJC route, which is fine by me, but I'd like to inevitably get out of here one day. I've been knocking out classes left and right, mostly odds and ends. So I put up the hard stuff until the end, and I've arrived at the end. So now I'm doing stats, anatomy, and physiology, which is fine. I just have to fake it till I make it and put the time in studying and learning what I need to learn in order to pass my classes. So, in conclusion, by exploring the dark, unmapped minds and freaking out during his time there, Church points out that certainty is a mask we wear on the surface. No matter what the role or title we are trying to portray, we all share the same underlying vulnerability and fear of the unknown. And I'm definitely not trying to drag this out to the 4 minute mark, but I'm definitely at the 3 minute and 30 second mark. So, did I mention I have the book? Because I still have the book. I purchased the book. Book.